So this past year I've gotten a lot more into tea, so I'm going to show you my tea cabinet today and sort of explain what I've got. So here it is, bottom shelf. We've got something that I use to steep herbal tea, some odds and ends, sugar and tea ball holder and various tea balls. And then this is this is actually not tea, it's coffee. This is some bagged tea, some satchel tea, and then this is all a bunch of herbal loose leaf tea. I had a friend who gave me a subscription, and so I got a whole bunch, which is awesome because now I have like a million different types of herbal tea. Moving up to the next shelf, this is all loose leaf. We have a couple of British teas up here for the morning, and then we've got the good stuff. This is a box that a little teapot came in. So here's a bunch of like Chinese and Taiwanese tea. So we got a bunch of oolongs. I got an Angshi oolong, which is like a flowery tasting thing. This is Kimum tea, which is a black Chinese tea. We've got a Wuyi oolong, also known as a rock oolong. They're like really like earthy flavor, delicious. Here's another oolong, Dansong oolong, which, like it says, it's kind of honey-ish, which is really good. Oh my god, everything's falling over. What else have we got? Dragon Well. So I have a couple different types of green tea. We've got a jasmine pearl tea, which I have a second bag of up on the top shelf. And then we've got Dragon Well. Oh god, the rice is done. Disaster. Oh, what else have we got in here? I'm gonna have to put all this away. Here's a Japanese oolong. Dongding or Tongding. Here is some sencha, which I've only had a little bit of. Sencha was actually the thing that made me start looking into tea beyond like herbal tea. Got some good chai, and then here we go. I've got one more. So now we get into the pu'er section, which is like a type of Chinese tea that they used they like would pack tea up in these big, this is a tiny one, but they would have really large sort of tea cakes where they would press all the leaves together so they could transport it along like the tea horse road, which is how tea got to a bunch of different places. So here's some shu pu'er and then some sheng pu'er, which is not in cake form anymore. But I actually had sheng pu'er for the first time the other day, and I was like, wow, this is a whole new type of tea that's amazing. So I have a bunch, but I still feel like there's so much more tea that I want to taste out there. Oh, and then I'll show you real quick that I got this little guy, which can be used. It's really tiny, and you can use it to steep sort of like these types of like oolong and pu'er tea, and you can put the water in and put the leaves in, and then do like multiple steeps actually. So you steep a cup for yourself, and then you put some more boiling water in, or hot water, depending on what type of tea you're using, and you can use the same leaves a bunch of times, which is really cool. So yeah, I went over to the Czech Republic like a year and a few months ago, and I went to a tea house there. It was really awesome, and ever since then I've been looking for more different kinds of tea to try, which is a nice sort of hobby to have during quarantine, because you can just order a bunch of tea to be shipped to your house and boil some water, and you don't really have to go out into the world a whole lot to do it. So that's what I got for you today. Bye.